Happy Sunday, everybody. You're joining me from the getting out of the car right now. I have to get back in to get all the coins and everything, but yeah, you're joining me here at about 7:45, ready to go into the Carboot. Now, today's video is going to hopefully be a really long one because I had an idea and I want to see how it's going to go. So what I'm going to do is the stuff that you saw yesterday or didn't really see from the auction house, and also today, I'm going to start building into this flip challenge where, as of this video now, there should be a number on the bottom with how much has been spent, okay? And the number on the bottom that's been spent is going to update once I add the total of the auction, okay? So it might start on 0, just for simple processes with me working this out when I edit it, because I'm adding another layer to the complexity. But it's fine. We might work out the number at the end, but we'll figure something out. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go to the car boot now, see what I can get. Obviously got the change on deck. Look, she's ready. The change on deck. Literally just went to get this car, and I was like, can you do change? And she's like, yeah. I was like, you sure? You know, people like, you sure you can do change? And she went, yeah. And then she's like, I go to the car boot. So I went, haha, you can relate. But yeah, anyway, so literally going to go into this car boot, and then after this one, I'm going to jump to this other one that's about 20 miles away, come back, and then what I'm hopefully going to do is we're going to start the selling process of some of the random bits of let's say random bits of this and that I bought from the auction house, because that's the stuff that I need to make money back off, because that's, I think, about 70 quid so far. But anyway, yeah, let's get into the video and let's see what's in the field, man. So this is the video of just like walking into the back of it. Like, to be honest with you guys, it's like flipping 10 to 8. Like, there's a lot of people who will get in the comments or probably be watching this that go, yes, I go at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And let's be honest, guys, if you're a serious reseller, you should be here when they're opening their boots, because car boots are one of the best places to really get really cheap and good price stuff from genuine people. Just like, you know, just work on being the nicest version of yourself when you buy from these people, and they'll probably give you the best price because they're also people. Ha ha ha. Anyway, no, this is a bit more of like a general public time, so it's gonna get, oh, TV's just doing a chill out. It's a bit more of a busy time, so we'll have a little look and yeah, see what's going on. You know what I've just noticed while I've been filming this video is that I've been here doing a TikTok video for like as long as time, and I haven't tried to grab any footage for YouTube. So what I'm doing now, what's video? Don't you worry, pal, I'm not gonna get you on camera, but I probably will actually as well. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use this video clip for the YouTube to kind of just walk around. To be honest with you, I've already got absolute stacks, so this video is going to be longer in a different capacity. So yeah, I look like I'm flipping a tourist right now of my local area just filming this, but you know, we'll just walk around and just show you, I don't know, we'll just have a little look at bits and bobs, because literally, I'll be honest with you, I've already got all the stuff that's in the bags, so you're going to want to have a little look at that. But I know the regular civilian likes to POV watch what people look like, what they're wearing. There's an Alton Towers little bag if you want it, but like, you know, essentially this video is just going to kind of be, I don't know, like one long running shot just of like what's going on. Like, this is a good live and direct to show you I don't know, like the busyness, like the way that people coordinate themselves, the way that people don't coordinate themselves. Like, trust me, you have to, like, I don't know, run around in different capacities sometimes, but that's kind of like the aim of the game, I mean, as you can see. But check this out, bro, look at this. This is one of the real natures of this, and I'm wearing sliders, so I'm not going to go that way. But yeah, it's been actually a good turnout. Sound like a flipping football spectator. It's been a good day for it, lads. No, it's been good. I'm gonna have to just walk through this bit though. But yeah, to be honest with you, the bags are solid heavy. But we'll just have a little look. This guy's got loads of shoes. He's always been there doing shoes. And yeah, we'll just literally walk around. I don't really know what this video is going to contain, to be honest with you guys. Oi, music's loud. But yeah, to be honest with you, I've got the clothing and process of what I got absolutely loads, to be fair. So I managed to get like lots of bits and bobs that you'll see throughout the video. I'll turn it around for a minute so you can just see it on my side. I do sometimes think I wonder if people think I'm a journalist because I'm like filming, like talking to the camera. But you wait till it becomes like even more of a normalised thing. I thought it would have been more normalised anyway, but at the same time, like, who cares anyway? But yeah, so I did get here a bit later actually. I got here at like flipping, I don't know, like I feel like I want to say I got here at about 8 o'clock. Like I got here quite late. Still managed to get loads of bags. I mean, one person that I've went through, I picked up like 10, 11 things, mixed conditions. I spent 25 quid. I'll be genuinely honest with you. I spent a lot because some of the brands I got, like I got a Paul Smith jumper, I got a Ralph Lauren polo. And to be honest with you, I'm hoping that with that video, I'm going to be able to show to people, like, you can buy these sort of things, like say that £25, more than what I'd be willing to pay for it normally, because I don't pay that much for stock really. Obviously that's why, like, I wouldn't do £1 no reserves if I was getting it for too expensive. But in the same breath, same time, like, I'm hoping that with these videos, what I want to do is this stuff that I've bought, we're going to have a total on the screen somewhere. It's probably going to have updated now, so it's on the screen just so that you are all curious. But yeah, it will update with everything that I've spent at this one. And I think, to be honest with you, I think I spent about 34 quid. So yeah, the one woman that took 25 of my hard-earned readies. Can you see behind me how I'm having to navigate? You probably can't see, but you know, nearly headbutt someone. But no, so basically, I've spent about 32, 34 quid. Spent quite a lot, and I'm essentially thinking that with this, we're going to see how much I sell it for. But when I do the live streams, look, that is how you know somebody is a reseller. Like if you're walking around like that, or with a GoPro, or like this, maybe just talking to a camera, like this probably doesn't look very inconspicuous, does it? This probably looks very much like it's clear what I'm doing. But you know, we move, man. We move. Anyway, on to the next clip where I'm just going to be somewhere else probably. Yeah, somewhere else. So yeah, like I say, coming through the Carboot, securing some bits and bobs. Like, I mean, securing some bits and bobs, securing flipping loads, mate, to be honest with you. Like, absolutely loads of bits. Like, to be honest, I didn't really have a plan in mind. I should have known by my own accord when people have lots of items ready or lots of items free on the rails at the end. It does mean that it's probably because the price is a bit higher on them anyway. So I had to be mindful of that. But also, like, you know, there's that, hang on, I've got my wallet. There's also that thing that you got to remember, that if I go to that one woman and try and buy one item for like 4 quid, what's this guy doing? Random, did you see that? I think this guy was doing tricks for us. If I go to one woman and she's got loads of bits but they're £4 each, like the average price is going to come down a lot if I just take more. I just went there and she went, it should be 28 but I can do 25, and I was thinking, look, she's trying to sell me all this stuff, honestly, and some of the bits I got were really nice, like got the Ralph Lauren, Hugo Bosses, Paul Smith, and I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty confident I'll be able to sell, like, I've sold Ralph Lauren polos on a live stream before for like 17 to 18 quid, so one of them could pay for the whole bundle almost, and then we just sort of like we take the pressure off. One thing I like about reselling, and this is like the approach that I have, is like, if I make enough profit, or if I make the profit I want, I'm not greedy with it. Like, genuinely, it's like, that's wicked, but now it's time to, like, if people get a good deal, then like, more power to that. But until I've made the 25 quid, it might be a bit like, hold out and wait and see. But yeah, anyway, next shot I'm going to be at the next Carboot, but I need to go and get some money first. Luckily, we've got a bit of cash at Gully, so I can go and pinch some of that to take for this experiment, and hopefully Marge doesn't hate me for spending loads of money on shit from the auctions and also this. Right, all the stuff that we've got is going in the van alongside everything we picked up yesterday. Actually, also, I found a listing of this for like 15 quid for one on eBay last night, and I actually found one for about 7-8 quid on this. So this bundle that cost me £24 total, I could make about 34 quid just off them three. So we'll find out if I get 15 quid or £1.50 each. Guys, I'm not even joking. I totally forgot how big this one is. Fun fact as well, we used to actually, I had somebody who used to like work a few of these like for me as well. And we used to like basically have stands at the car boot. But the day is a blinder, and I'm telling you right now, hang on, let me just make sure I got my money. Yeah, I've literally got a note as well. 20 quid. This one's massive. I totally forgot. I saw like so many clothing rails. I don't know, I'm gonna have a little flut with different bits, but in an essence, I don't really want to be lumbered with a load of shit I can't shift. And this video's, I think, is going to turn, I think the universe basically telling me that this is what I'm going to be doing now in terms of wearing sliders, and there's so much mud. in terms of like, this is how the sort of content's going to be doing. Look, there's absolutely loads of people. So I think that what the format of the content is going to be is me like kind of just like showing you what I sell things for and doing all that. So anyway, let's just flip it around so you can kind of get a better view of what I'm walking into. So here we go, we're live and direct going in to it now. And the thing is about this one is there's loads of areas to go. So we could start with the bouncy castle and the chips and dips, but I'd probably just go straight into it and have a little look. Like again, there's loads, but I'll keep it running for a minute so you can get a good feel of everything. The fruit's always nice, but yeah, we'll start somewhere and we'll work our way around. So I'll just bring you with me on the little scoot. So it's not going to harm a little walk, little flutter, see what we see. Probably a lot of people who are actually just like, so this is the other thing as well. So one thing that I'm going to use this video to try and explain is to like help understand like how car boots actually work as well. So there's a lot of people who buy stuff from auction houses. Look at all these bags, you know, trainers on deck. They're Slazenger, they're actually kind of hard for Slazenger. Again, I don't really mess with shoes, but what's that like? It's kind of cool. Anyway, we'll check out the clothes. This is a better suit. We'll take a look on this. See what sort of bits and bobs it's got in here. There's quite a lot of bits and bobs, so we'll have a little look. Clothing $4 each, see. So this is £4. So you're already starting on some big prices. £4 a piece is actually quite high on that. But this is probably somebody who's just got a load of stuff trying to use it as like a wholesaling situation. Mint velvet. Is it? Nah, fugaze, mate. But yeah, we'll just have a little pre-through. £4. I'm not going to get anything from it. That's well too high, but I'll just show you. This is me live and direct at the Carboot number 2. So I think I'm going to use these videos just to sort of do live and direct, just showing you, because what I'm noticing from doing the TikTok is I can't really kind of recreate the same experience twice by doing the same thing. But I just think I'll basically use the camera to scan where I'm looking, okay? Like, I'll do it as accurately as I'm looking so that you can really see the true scope of where I'm really looking. There's loads and loads of bits. But yeah, I didn't catch this conversation a minute ago, but get this, guys, this is a bit of like free intel for anybody who wants it. So I spoke to this guy a minute ago on one of the stands, and he basically had all this clothing for sale. He's like 50p an item. There was something that somebody definitely missed, because I got this mad pair of vintage jeans you see in this video. These mad vintage Tommy jeans in like a 40 waist bigger size for 50p, and they're like popular styles. So I don't know how that's happened, but yeah, so I've had good situations with that, really. Good situations with that, if I'm honest. I just thought I'd come and have a look at around in the meantime, although it's not looking super dry. I mean, you know what, we get too much of that. But also this whole like experiment that I wanted to do, look at this, Phil just ends here. So I kind of just wanted to use these videos, this one anyway, to be the start of like, this is just me coming to the Carboot and seeing it. This one's going to be a long video though, because you're coming back to work with me shortly to have a little look. Let's get back down now. Hang on, let's get back down one. Bless this bloke, he might have given me one of the shittest flipping bags ever, but I'm going to literally take a little look back round in and have a little look and see, because to be honest with you, I've definitely not hit every single part of this flipping, every single rail or everything, but it's pretty stacked at the minute, so I'm definitely looking like a tourist slash full on YouTuber. So this is exactly how the scrambling is going through. Every time it's a tight squeeze, you'll see me do that. So no, we've got some alright bits, and to be honest with you, I think like the process I'm going to take with it is just going to be literally getting back to the car, having a little look at all the stuff I've got. I'm actually quite excited because I realised that I'm next to Tim Hortons, so it means I can have like a proper coffee. Also this one, whoa, this one is super busy, so you probably see on the video, this one will look actually quite jokes, because it looks just like it looks like I'm on Apocalypse Now or something, and I'm trying to run through. Yeah, look at that sign, bro. That's a mad sign. Yeah, so this video is really going to be me kind of going through some bits and bobs, showing you essentially some of the stuff that I think I know that guy. I think I've seen him in a pub before. Definitely have. Or some other bearded bloke. Yeah, I'm going to sort of show you like what I've got. Maybe I'll go into like where I'll sell it, or maybe we'll just go into actually like showing that side of the process rather than talking about it. Like, because there's one thing of like going, yeah, so this is going to go on eBay, it's going to go here, but the reality is I'll look at things and I'll make decisions based off of where it realistically needs to go in order to sell, to make a good point. Otherwise, like, I might, like, even with some of these items I've got, like, there's a Paul Smith jumper you're going to see that I've got that is going to be better for me to put on eBay to make a point about making, like, selling it for 25 quid, because, just a quick one, this one woman, I picked up about 8 to 9 items for £25, and I'm pretty convinced that I could make the 25 quid off the Paul Smith and then just have the other 7 items for free. But there could be a decision where I go, oh, maybe I'll put them on a live stream and sell them like that. But what I'm thinking is, nah, stuff that, I'll show you exactly how to make the most out of them, or I'll just do whatever. You know, I'm a walking contradiction Anyway, let's turn the camera back around so you can see other stuff other than my big bean head, because we've had like 2.5 minutes of me walking through like this. And has anybody kept the count of how many people are looking in the background of the shot? Because I noticed somebody on the video the other day that started to wave in the camera. I don't know if you see that. Maybe we should start taking shots of coffee every time somebody waves or somebody looks at the camera that's not me, because I think that's hilarious. Anyway, next shot is going to be me in the car going through all this stuff, and then we'll kind of have a little look at what I've got and seeing if it was worth it. And no, I'm not going on the bouncy castle. Right, I'm balancing you guys right up on this McDonald's couple of minutes. So I'm just going to show you live and direct what I've got, okay? I spent about 35 quid. I spent about 35 quid in total. They were about 2 quid. This Craig Hopper was a quid. I'm literally just doing this in the car park. These were 50p. These were 2 quid. These women's, the massive shorts, easy seller. These on the 50p, absolutely daft. These Tommy jeans in a 38 waist. These are like flipping 45 quid all day. Lion Scott, £2.50. It's kind of interesting. You buy from different people. Like the Lion Scott t-shirt for £2.50, and then the other thing for like 50p. This one was a quid. You just kind of think, wow, how does that even work? These were £2. Like, some people just be willing to spend more. This one was nice. This one was like 3 quid, but super nice 3/4 zip, like Adidas shell jacket. Lee Cooper quarter zip. This one's top tier. This is just some random one. Look at that. Just some Wu-Tang one. This what I mean. All these unofficial ones. These are always cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. It's Paul Smith jumper. Dank, bro. Timberland kids on as well. And actually, mate, I've got some more as well. Hang on, oh, covering the camera. So I've got G-style jeans. I spent about 35 quid. So guys, let me know in the comments on these videos. I also got a cap for a quid. Basically, what I'm thinking to do, or what this video is going to start doing, hang on, this is like one of them real scrambled videos. Oh well, this is authentic, right? This is what I also got, hang on. This is a better way, look, this is not just balancing the tripod on the McDonald's cup. So let me just show you some of the bits I got. So I spent like 35 quid, and honestly, I do think that I got some good bits. Like, that's a sick one. I got Nike shorts that people are asking for on the live. I got Ralph and polos that I, sell that for like, sorry, I closed my phone. Basically, all in all, guys, got some really nice bits. And what I'm gonna do is I might just have them nice and neatly at work, so you're not seeing me just throw them into the back of the van like I couldn't give a shit about them. Because I do, it's just that, yeah, that's that. Anyway, next shot. Okay, so the time is just before 11:30. I've got bundles on the way. Let me make sure this music's off. But yeah, we are on the live there. I've just been making bundles from some of the women's wear. Essentially, I'm a bit scatty right now, but this is what I was doing, like getting items 2 pieces and then grouping them together. I've actually decided to save some items. Oh yeah, this one. I thought, you know what, these 2 medium items are really nice, but I'm going to leave them and do them individually. I have a feeling they'll do well. So this is what I've just been building. So the bundles will be like 2 women's medium, super dry, and I'm just saying what there is. But you're not bothered about that. You're bothered about what I picked up this morning. So honestly, what I'm thinking with this is like unsure yet, because essentially I'll probably go through all the processes of washing them and figuring them out. Essentially, I might have a little pre-idea of where I'm going to put them. Like, for example, Hugo Boss. Like, say this, for example, if I was to do this really quickly, this isn't exact, but I'd be like, Depop, live stream, Hugo Boss on live stream for me, England top on Depop, and vintage and stuff like that. But the thing is what you get to, this is where it gets complex. It's like, this top cost me like £3, and it's a long sleeve Hugo Boss in like a medium. That was a mad fall. Like, realistically, the best way for me to get the most out of that is to put it on eBay for like £25, take an offer of like 18, or like aggressively accept low offers, or put it on a live stream at £1 no reserve. And the average Hugo Boss tends to go for a few more quid. So even if I sold it for a tenner from £3, it's still a 3x. It's like these ones, like this England top on this cool Pro Sport one. Now, these are ones that I would probably save for Depop, because as it's the football coming this year, you've got to work with what people are familiar with. It's like corset fleeces. I got loads of them. Like these, really nice 42 waist climber cool shorts. They'll be banging. This Wu-Tang booty corset fleece, that's banging. These are banging. Like, some things I'll probably put in the rags and reels. I got jeans, I got loads. So what I'm going to do on the next clip of the video, I'm going to bring in some of the bits that I'm going to be essentially, actually, I'm going to take photos of them now. I'm going to go and get the cardboard cutouts, and we're going to start this. Yes, the videos are going to be scatty. So I've unintentionally come to the realization that, like, this life of a reseller sort of day in the life video makes more sense if I'm sort of playing along with the interactive element. You know, one thing I really think the videos don't connect with me as much personally on like the teaching element is because I'm just saying words, but there's not an action behind it. Whereas I'm not telling you that what I've bought is worth loads and loads of money, but what I'm hopefully going to do is show you that if you are the average Joe curious by reselling, I'm pretty much like pretending that I'm like, not pretending, but I'm acting more in like, you know, I'm not going to the car boots at the earlier time. I was picking up random bits from the auction house. So essentially, we're going to just have fun. You're going to see me selling this, how much I actually get for it. You know, I might even like sell these on like the live stream. Like the process you're going to see is a live thought based on where it's going. But I need 2 hands to get these posters out. So we'll get the posters and then we'll do that. I also had this thought this morning while I was at the car boot. So for those that don't know, you might see it here. I did the 2-part of a car boot video today. I actually want to shout out my friend on this one, who is in the comments as AITA Reddit stories. So big up to you, dude. I don't want to say too many aliases, but he said that as an approach for doing 2 videos like in parts, they have to be quite close together. So I kind of did it as an approach to do 2 videos and they are up now. So I have no idea what the views will be, but yeah, it's a nice day and the car boot content as well. But no, what I was going to get to was my point was, that when I was actually at the car boot, like going around and filming it, what I noticed is the difficulty that I had. I mean, what people don't see is that I was filming 2 TikTok videos at the same time I was doing a YouTube video, which is, I film all TikTok videos live into TikTok, and then I do YouTube on a completely different scope. So I'm having to have the experience twice. But then at the same time, not only that, but I'm actually having to be somebody who's trying to understand what I'm buying. So what I've noticed from some of the things I've bought is that I bought them probably pre-assessing them as much. So like normally you'd want to check like holes and marks and stuff. I've gone in as like probably more like an excited border collie that's having his first walk out in summer or something, and I've just gone like But like, you know, I got 22 items, and at this point in the video, I'm sure at this point still, wherever it is, you're going to see the total of how much I've spent, even if I've not worked it out yet on the camera. It's just going to be there because I might work it out in post. But yeah, I'm about to take photos of the cardboard cutouts now. My process is to put them on Facebook Marketplace. I do think that individually listing them there for like at least £10 should get me some interest. And yeah, it will let me know whether £10 is too cheap if I get lots of interest, or if it's too much and I get no interest. So join me on the next shot when we're doing that. Okay, so because it's a really nice day out, I've actually just shot all these now. So I've got all 10 of them. Some of them are actually double-sided, which is great. I'm going to whack them all on Facebook Marketplace. My live is in about 10 to 15-ish minutes. So I'm going to see if I can just whack them all up quickly. And basically, this whole lot cost me £13. So I'm going to individually do some of the double-sided ones at 20, these at 10, and then some of the smaller ones at about 7 to 8. Now, why I'm doing that is because I know that they might seem a bit higher in comparison, or it works on a bit more of a times return, but I'm doing this individually, expecting people to want bundles, or expecting somebody to say what was the best price you do on all of them. So at least then, if the price is higher, then I'm still going to be in a good profit situation. So next shot, it's probably going to be me saying I'm going live. 5 minutes to go, and I've just listed all 10 of them to Facebook. I didn't know that you could do videos. Maybe I've not listed to Facebook in ages, but might do some stuff A/B testing them. I'm just basically going to be doing loads of bits and bobs, guys. But yeah, I'm going to do a live now. I think Marge is on her way as well with my dad. They're doing some bits and bobs. So we're just going to, yeah, Sunday, chopping it up. And honestly, these day in the life videos are going to show you. You're going to be like, which day is it when you actually don't do anything? There's not a day. Right, so the time is around about 2 p.m. now. The live has just been finished. Did, I think, about 55 auctions. Marge came through and we got a few bits done as well. She just found some more bits, which is really helpful when she's finding more items while I'm live as well, because it's just like a live feed of like, yes, more items. Look at my friend John's. He's got like a baby's head in the front. He always has it there. He's a top man though, so shout out to John. But no, seriously, really good. I got all the items up, so I'm gonna have a little look on Facebook now and see if anyone's had a little look at them. I think I'm tempted to clean up the cups. Look at who we've just seen. I'm tempted to clean up the cups and do this. Do you want a hand with them? Look at Marge. Look at this tall woman.
Nice.
Look at that. That's not planned. That's not timed. But she's just there with some coffees. No, I was just saying it's quite.
Okay, and
they were short. Yeah. Look at that. I look really tall. But no, I was just making a little video saying about like the bits that we got from the auction. I just saw Marge. For those that saw the video, I think what I'm going to do on yesterday's video, because it didn't do so well, I'm going to put that whole video in the actual clip.
Right.
So it's going to be the whole, so you're going to be able to see what we got, because what essentially these videos are going to be now is you're going to see how long it really takes to sell a porcelain sea otter or a ragdoll cat.
Did you see the screenshot I sent
Yeah,
you?
12 quid on that. But did you see, I didn't show you the other ones. The 2 McDonald's ones, someone's selling for £15 a piece in those conditions. So
the cat, there's somebody selling for 15. There's lots of other bits in there.
we're going to have a coffee anyway now and chill out. So yeah, you'll see me on the next one. Yeah, what a nice setting. Nice walk settings. That's the maddest place for a bar. Absolute bar settings. Bank holiday in a submarine. This tour is as good a time as any to get the last shot, fresh out of the gym at about 8 o'clock on Sunday. Any updates on anything that's sold from what I did? No. I actually was meant to go in there and do some walk work on the treadmill, but kind of at that moment I was like, I don't really want to do any cardio. So normally what I'll do is I'll just stand on the machine, the cardio one, like the incline, and if I wanted to do deep up work as an alternative to like, why am I pointing at the camera? As an alternative to like walking on the street and doing that. Look at that Euromax, that's mad, kind of old school. Oh my god, I thought this car park would close then. So basically, the entrance to the car park after the gym's closed, so it's been moved. But yeah, anyway, in terms of an update for anything that's actually sold, basically all of the posters have been up. I've noticed a couple of clicks on them, nothing too major. I need to upload the Snickers and the all sorts ones, but I think where the chunk of it might come getting a quick return will probably be just getting all that crockery stuff up from the auction. In terms of the Carboot, it's going to be a mixture of live streaming to like actually individually selling it, plus who knows, a few other techniques or tactics that I'll get there, but we'll unfold them all on the videos, guys. But yeah, anyway, this is going to be the end of the video. I'll see you tomorrow. Let me know if you like these ones. I think if I've actually been asked to do the update in the corner with the amount spent and amount made, then that'd be really good, because I think that could be something like as a live little theme for us. You know, even like when I'm doing the charity shops, if I find something, if I'm like, okay, so say that golf ranked here yesterday or the other day, say I got it, because I could have got it and added it to the total. But anyway, yeah, rosy cheeks spent, ready to go and get a Turkish. I'm ready to just go and do some real uploading, editing even. So yeah, lots of love, guys. See you tomorrow in a bit.